months and years and eons later,
I feel like
we have a
show
wire.
and tell day at school.
It's been a massive learning curve, but
We never said we were good at wiring.
look, I have done this once before.
I haven't.
And
I've never done this. I wired stereos with
and-
my brother as a kid.
I didn't learn anything from the first time, clearly. This was terrible. So there was a lot of wires that were to the one sensor that were too long on one wire, short on the other, and all that sort of stuff. So we had a lot of correcting to do.
Mended it. We're hoping we can kick it over in the next couple of days. Ooh.
See what happens. We've done a lot without filming very much, but let's catch up on where we're at. We've got all the wiring loom in. Engine is basically almost to the point of having a key to start it, so we just need to wire in a few things inside the car, and then that's ready to go. We've got a belt on the front of the motor, then the clutch. The clutch was an issue. We had a little bit of a problem. This is the standard clutch that came on it. I'm not sure exactly what it's off, and it wasn't big enough. So we got a Land Cruiser one, Clutch Master. What was happening was it wasn't releasing the thrower bearing or pushing the thrower bearing far enough to release the clutch and allowing the wheels to obviously turn. And then, yeah, put the new one on, and it seems like we've got the right amount of throw. We just need to adjust the pedal for the bigger situation that's going on inside the car. Oh, tail shafts in. Oh, we've got all of those bolts. We've got Land Cruiser ones coming, but yeah, we're ready to go with now plumbing up the coolant. So I've got hoses that I'm manipulating and trying to get to fit so it doesn't rub on the engine and stuff, and then trying to work out how I'm going to loop that back onto that bit. There, fixed. That'll work. What are you on to? Do you want the clutch pedal?
Yeah, I'll modify the clutch pedal.
Is there anything else I need to talk about?
My cool beanie thing. Thanks.
Oh, Saul turned 30.
Oh yeah.
He's now old.
Old
officially.
as. So old. I'm allergic to back pain. So I'll take you in here. So what's going on with the clutch pedal? Now it's the first time I've ever heard this in my life, but the shaft is too long. We're gonna have to modify the top section where it mounts in here. The pedal is also now sitting so high, so I'm trying to figure out how to get the pedal to sit at a more suitable height while being able to mount this in here somewhere.
So we're just doing testing with the clutch, actually. Yeah! It works. Horsepower back here, look. Sick.
Hung like a horse too.
So it's disengaging and engaging exactly where we want, where before the disengagement was right just as it touched the floor.
And it wasn't even letting go all the way.
And it wasn't letting go properly. So now we're going to be able to change.
Operation clutch.
We can change gears now.
Alright, Peggy's got the welding helmet on because this showed up for, I need to put a label on this, skids use only, but I've got a starting switch panel thingy doober, whatever you call it, and my job tonight was mount it. So, I've come up with this elaborate plan. This is my funky little bracket that I have cleverly designed, very clever indeed. My trusty welder over here.
We are on the Homo stretch.
Ooh. If I weld it.
The light's fucking with me visor, I can't see.
Oh,
No, you're right, I'm right now.
send it. Oh, shiny. Oh, there's an absolute shambles in here. I was in here till 2:30 this morning, trying to get the seat mounted. I got it all tacked in last night. Clinton had a test drive this morning. But this is the system that we've got currently. A bit of a square frame in there mounted on, some 3mm plate on there, 3mm plate on the floor. So that's all welded out. Time to final sort of put in of the seat.
Alrighty, the next thing with the drift car that we've got to overcome is the handbrake. So we purchased a handbrake, and this is it here. So basically it just works like that. But the problem is when it's in the car and where it's got to be positioned so it's at a right height and positioning, it's going to be in the way of the gear stick, and it's going to make it so it's hard to mount. So what I want to do is actually make something new, and I want to have it mounted there and make it so the lever pulls back from up the top next to the steering wheel, and then we've got all these bits and pieces up there. So I'm pulling it apart and making it into something that's going to suit how I want. Now my old drift car setup is what I'm going off. It was ghetto as hell, but it worked amazing. Like, it was very agricultural. So I kind of have to just put it together and then show you what it's going to look like. Okay, we've gone a fair way further now. I've had to modify this a little bit, cut these sections out that used to be in there. I don't know where they are to even show you what they were. But the next bit goes on. Don't laugh. Yep, that's the next bit. And are you ready for this? That is my handbrake. Yep, it works. When you pull that back, that will push the piston forward, and it works. It's together. I've got a couple more additions to add to it. It has taken me way longer than I thought this was going to take, but it's solid and it's done and it looks agricultural as hell and I love it. So introducing handbrake pokey style. This thing is beastly, solid as a rock, and right where from grabbing right there on the wheel, it's literally, you can still hold the wheel and it's not in the way. When the gear's in third gear, you're not going to hit that, but it's close enough that you can just, like, it's bang on. Very happy. All right, it is time. Speaking of time, it is really, really late at night. Yes, that is the time. Early in the morning. Very early in the morning on Sunday morning. We have officially got 6 days until the drift day. That was a reality check, wasn't it? So tell us what we're doing.
I think I've got pretty much everything wired that we need just to have a crack at starting it. The wiring's not finalised, there's a few T's to cross and I's to dot. I'm hooking up the battery for the first time, and if you look down here, I also have
confidence.
No, just cautious. Just to see if nothing arcs out or there's nothing silly around.
Yep, alright. For the first time ever. What? Why is it upside down into the... Anyway.
Don't know. Put the ignition switch, see if that lights up.
Yep.
Nope.
Is it powering the battery?
I don't know. It's just the battery.
Okay, we have done some just touching up, some wiring. Are you ready to flick a switch to see if we have power at things?
How'd you hook it on?
It's on.
Oh, sick.
Earth is on. Did that not light up?
No.
Alright, let's start playing with the multimeter again. Alright, do it again. Just do it again.
I had a heart attack. I'm so glad we were out of gear.
Just lightly press it. Yeah, it's just turning.
The switch is right, but the light's not working for
There's
some reason.
supposed to be a little light on the end of it, we think.
But we tested on the post, the 12 volts getting through.
Oh, that's come off.
Oh. Hey!
Oh. Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah. All right, cool. So the Haltech Elite out of my Supra is what's going to be powering the Barra. Now I'm about to hit that switch. Are we going to blow up my Haltech?
No.
Nah.
No. There's a green.
Green is good.
Is it?
Green is good.
Green is good.
It's loading. It's loading all the firmware. All right. Now we're not running a 2J on it.
What doing? There's a lot of warnings up there.
Oh, that's...
What is that?
So this will just be... So I've selected the Barra factory map, but it's not going to be exactly how we've wired it to what theirs is.
Yeah.
Necessarily. It'll be close. So we have to go through all this. All right, can you just crank the start button and we'll see if we get RPM happening. Oh, we do! So that's a good thing. We've wired that correctly. Let's keep going. All right, throttle calibration. Calibration error. Why isn't it picking up? Wait a second. Calibration good.
Let's move it. Robot.
Sick, we're getting somewhere. Yep, it's getting late. Or it's very early, Sunday morning.
I got fuel.
Fuel's going in. We are about to have an attempt at our first start. Let's see how this goes. I am dead tired. It is late. We've been here all day, but we're determined to get this thing running. Let's see if it fires up. All right, first test if the fuel pump primes. Pump's running. Time to hit the key. See if we get any coughs or splutters. I'm nervous right now. Are you ready?
Is it?
Do you want to check anything else?
My undies?
Yeah, undies? Oh, let's see if we get a burble out of it. Nothing yet. Take two, baby.
Oh, I heard something. Oh! Ah! Do it again. Oh. Oh! Ah! Yeah! It's running! Yeah!
Smoky.
Woo!
Oh,
Jeez.
fuel is.
Bro, it starts! Yeah!
Yeah.
Woo!
Woo!
Where is it?
Oh,
3:21. Was it Saturday? I don't
Sunday morning.
I don't even know
Saturday
what
night, Sunday
bloody
morning.
day it is.
And yeah, we have the Barra running. We need an exhaust, and that needs a hell of a lot of fuel taken out of it.
We'll hit
It's
it.
rich as hell, but yeah.
Long ear sort of out with the tune. Whoa! I don't know what to do with my hands.
Well, I reckon that's a wrap for now.
I reckon that's
We'll call this a
bedtime.
video. I think we're going to be.
Oh, sorry.
We got some work to do now.
Yes, sir.
Make sure everything else works.
Yeah.
Cool.
Woo!
Wow. I want to hear it again.
Yeah! Oh, bro.
Done. Running.
That's gangster. We better check the oil level.
Oh, we got to do a lot more than that.
Oh, look, let's hit the track. Ready to roll. Let's go. Woo!
Shit skin.
Yeah.